Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Camp Cinema. Once again, I know this is kind of becoming a regular apology, but I am sorry that it took me 2 weeks to get another video up. It has been a very, very busy week. But anyways, enough with the excuses. Here we are, and as always, I can't thank all of you enough if you clicked on my channel to come check out this video and see what I have to talk about. I will ask that if you do like the content that I am putting out, even though it may be rare that I get content out, I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. If you would subscribe, that would be awesome. I would really dig kind of trying to build this channel up and having a very good time with it. And speaking of very good time, I have some wonderful pieces that came in the mail today that I get to discuss. These are the all-new Fright-Rag Collectible Cups. These are 32-ounce plastic cups. I'm huge into collecting pint glasses, cups, koozies, all that kind of stuff, especially when they are horror film related. I really like to get my hands on these. And I remember I set my alarm. These came out just 2 days ago, I believe. And it was a 9 a.m. drop for my time. And I had my alarm, 9 a.m. it went off. I went on there and ordered these up pronto. I may have been one of the first orders, if not the first order. So needless to say, I was extremely excited about these cups. I'm just going to kind of break down each one, kind of give you a nice show through of each one. I believe these are still available on Fright-Rags. Maybe a couple of them have sold out, depending on the popularity. But they were $7 a piece. And I mean, $7 a piece for kick-ass collectible cups. I was all in. So anyways, let's go ahead and start on this side, where you have the Dawn of the Dead cup. The artwork on here is absolutely spectacular. You have all the characters in the movie. You get Zombie Flyboy. There's just the typical Dawn of the Dead, not typical, traditional, classic Dawn of the Dead font on here in its red. Nice kind of purple-esque background. You even have Tom Savini on here. I love this cup. It is absolutely fantastic. I am going to try to make sure to take the camera over each individual cup so you can really see the detail. I may even stick them on my Lazy Susan and let them get a spin around in front of the camera. We'll see how into it I get. Anywho, moving on to the next one of my all-time favorite classics from the 80s, the Kyoto Brothers Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Once again, just another incredible colored cup on here. Get some really nice pictures and artwork of the clowns themselves. Of course, you have that wonderful Killer Klowns from Outer Space font on here. Space in the background. You get the nice big balloon there as well. Just as I said, these cups, the detail on these and the artwork is spectacular. One of my all-time favorite films ever, and I was so happy that they added this to the cup collection. It's debatable whether or not you want to call this a horror film. I don't really think that it is necessarily a horror film, even though your main character is back from the dead and taking people out in vengeance of his and his fiance's murder. And of course, that is The Crow. One of my all-time favorite graphic novels and one of my all-time favorite films, of course. Brandon Lee's portrayal as Eric Draven. We all know that Brandon Lee sadly passed away on the set of this film, where he was accidentally shot by a prop gun that had a shell lodged in the chamber. Very sad. And I must be honest, for all of you out there who are excited about the remake, I don't know if I'm excited about the remake. And that is not to say that the casting of Bill Skarsgård, I believe it's a good cast. I mean, he was phenomenal as Pennywise, and he definitely fits the format of the Crow. But man, some movies just need to be left alone, and I believe this is one of them. But anyways, this is the cup, the Crow font on the bottom, wonderful depiction of Eric Draven painted on here, kind of wraps around where you get him doing his pose when he was on the table telling all the mobsters to enforce their decision. I love the flame Crow in the background when he poured the gasoline after he took out T-Bird. Really like the coloring on this. Once again, another stellar cup. Let's move to another incredible classic and all-time favorite of mine. Of course, the mighty Creepshow. Look at this cup. Creepshow font. You get, I love the cartoon character, the comic book style character on here, where you have Fluffy, you get Stephen King growing the moss on there, Jordy Verrills, you have the zombies, the Leslie Nielsen, Ted Danson zombies. All of the skits depicted on here, and then of course you have the Creeper himself. Just a fantastic, this might actually be my favorite cup out of all of them, just because of the setup, the way that it's used, and all of the colors on here, and all of the characters being represented as well. It is an absolutely stellar cup. Now, finally, the last cup on the table. This was one that I had to order 2 of, because my son Isaac, if you watched our video where we talk about The Thing is his all-time favorite movie. One of mine as well. So of course I had to order the kid a glass for his collection as well. I love the Norris spider head on here. Fantastic artwork. It really captures just kind of that horrific element of The Thing. The only thing that maybe I would have done different would have been on the back, where you have this space here, maybe a nice shot of McCready on there or such, or even maybe your dog creature that right before Childs burns it. But that's me just being nitpicky, because man, this glass is phenomenal. It's not a glass, it's plastic. You knew what I meant. But yeah, I do love the spider head Norris on here. Once again, if you've never checked out Fright-Rags, and mind you, I'm not sponsored by them. Nobody watches this channel enough to sponsor me. That's just crazy talk. But anyways, for real, Fright-Rags is an incredible, incredible site for horror fans. They really do excellent work. I order a lot of things through Fright-Rags, a lot of shirts. They have wonderful lounge pants that you can get. I got Return of the Living Dead lounge pants, Texas Chainsaw Massacre lounge pants. I got my pint glasses from them, the Thing pint glass, the Slaughtered Lamb American Werewolf in London pint glass. So they do absolutely top-notch work, and their customer service department is fantastic. Shipping is lightning fast. These came out 2 days ago, and they're here on my table now. I ordered them, I paid shipping, and they got to my door 2 days later. So I really like their system there for sure. And I will say, too, in credit to them, they won't put any junk out. They won't send you junk. When the Slaughtered Lamb glasses came out, the pint glasses, they got their first run, and they did maybe like a tester of running them through dishwashers, and all of the design on there and all of the ink ran off the glass. And the owner and founder of Fright-Rags himself, Ben, contacted all of us who ordered them personally and said, look, we had a problem with these. We're very sorry about the delay. We can either fully refund your money, or you can wait until we get it right. Of course, being a fan of their product, being a fan of their owner who reaches out and lets you know and gives you proper information on what's going on, I, of course, decided to wait it out. I did not want my refund. I wanted my pint glass, and when it came, it was phenomenal. So if you are a horror fan looking for incredible horror merch, t-shirts, pants, cups, collectibles, all those kind of things, I can't speak highly enough of Fright-Rags, and you really should go check them out. So, anywho, I do hope you enjoyed this brief video and walkthrough on these 32-ounce collectible cups. Once again, beyond excited. There were a few more in the out there to get that I just chose to personally pass on because maybe they weren't my cup of tea, but they might be yours. So go to Fright-Rags, check them out, order yourself up some, and have some fun. Once again, thank you so much if you clicked on this video and checked it out. It means the world to me. This channel is definitely a passion project, and I do truly, truly enjoy putting these videos out. And if you are enjoying them, please do like this video, please do subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.